Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Blind Squirrel Talk, famous in a small town. I'm Lulu.
I'm Kim.
And this is Sterling Whiteside.
What's up, guys?
I know. We're just thrilled to have you here today. Actually, we're really lucky to have you here today because you've been on a tour bus and you just got off the tour bus
Literally.
like an hour ago.
With zero sleep.
Yep.
Maybe 10%.
Like we said, he was on a tour bus. So we're just thrilled that you're here
Thank
today.
you for having me.
I think my first question is, what's it like being a working professional musician? I mean, because so many people have the dream of doing that, but
it's
very
so glamorous
few,
and so
few get to actually do it and be able to feed the family.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing, because there are tons of musicians that are working but aren't able to do that part and feed the family.
Yeah.
You know, I will say it's a blessing, but you know, it's the work you put behind it that turns into something. You know, so it's fun, but it's stressful. It can be stressful.
Who do you tour with?
Corey Smith, country singer songwriter.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Out of Jefferson, Georgia.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right down the road.
Yeah.
Well, how did you get started in music? Were you...
Oh, my dad. My dad's a guitar player. He had a band before I was born called Chocolate Funk.
Oh, I love it.
So they did a lot of that, and then growing up, my dad was the praise and worship leader at the church. He didn't force drums on me. It just happened. Like, you know, there's pictures of me beating on pots and pans and cans and beating on anything. So that's really where it started. I think it's just in the blood.
Yeah.
I think I came out the womb with drumsticks.
Ouch.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
I think being a drummer, though, unlike other musicians, because my husband plays guitar, something special about a drummer, because you got to be able to rub your tummy and pat your head, and not everybody can do that.
And keep time.
Right.
Yeah, lots of practice. If I'm honest, it's lots of practice. You know, then having a dad that made you lock in, because, you know, you figure out all these drum fills, and my dad's like, nope, let's bring it back and play the groove. And so that teaches you to, you know, it's like a foundation. As long as you got the foundation, you can build off of it. So, yeah.
Is your dad still with us?
Yeah, he's still here. He's pastoring right now, still playing, but yeah, he's still here.
Does he come see you?
When I'm close, yeah. When
Nice.
I'm close to home, yeah. But
Special.
he's seen me enough. I don't make him come out anymore.
Yeah, but you know he's the proud papa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
he
for
is.
sure.
Yeah. Okay, kids? Do you have
Yes,
kids?
three. 12 and twin 5-year-olds. Sterling, Shiloh, and Silas. My little babies. Yeah.
Twin 5-year-olds. So you've had no sleep in 6 years.
No, you were absolutely right. Dad doesn't get to nap. Mom gets to nap, understandably.
Yeah.
But Dad is playtime.
Yeah.
You know, they want to, you know, jump all over me all the time.
So, okay, so you had a show in Charleston last night?
No, Myrtle Beach last
Beach.
night, Charleston before. Yeah.
So you finish up a show at 1 in the morning, get on a tour bus,
Yep.
try to sleep, ride all night. You get back here, come interview with us, and then what's life like? Because you have a day before your next show.
Yeah.
So
Today,
what happens? You leave here, and then what'll happen
I go
in your
home
world?
and do
Play with
dad.
the 5-year-olds?
Yeah, I mean, I do dad things. Like, I don't, you know, some musicians how do I say this? I've been seeing an article going around, and musicians are talking about how they feel like they don't have purpose when they're not on tour. And I feel like part of my purpose is being a father
Right.
and a husband. So for me, I enjoy going home because I'm with my family. Like, you know, I'm a homebody anyway. So I feel like part of my purpose is to be a great husband and a great father and be a musician. So let's go home, be dad,
Yeah.
be husband, do the stuff, wash the clothes, clean the house, push the kids down the steps. But yeah, just go home and be dad. That's the life, you know.
That's you know, you don't get it back when they grow up and leave the house. It happens really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when you're in the heat of it, it feels like.
Yeah, you know, there's moments where I feel like I want my 5 years to grow up a little bit. Like, come on. And then it's like, well, do I? Because now I have a little girl, and, you know, the world, and I want my little girl out there in the world.
Yeah.
You know, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a hard life anymore. The world has gone crazy.
Yeah, it's a little different than when I was 5. So.
Now, has your 12-year-old shown any interest in music?
Yes, so she sings all day.
Ooh.
Like she's taking lessons and she sings all day. She can sing in key. She can replicate anything she hears, which lets me know it's natural. If it's a song on TV, she will sing it just like that song, like in key. And
Wow.
now I showed my son, my 5-year-old, drum fills it. So he goes, "Can I do the 1 2 1 2 1 2?" And so he just runs out in my garage. And so it's just natural. I don't force it.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like my dad. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, we'll push whatever they're into. You know, so yeah. My oldest kind of wanted to play guitar, but he's 12. He's feeling himself. You know, he wants clothes and shoes and haircuts, and you know, he's a 7th grader.
All
so.
those expensive things kids want nowadays.
Yeah. Used to be toys. Now it's like, "Dad, can I get Jordans?" And I'm like,
Oh.
"Wait, I don't know Jordan." So
So where are you off to next?
we're here in Gainesville Friday and Saturday at the Boot Barn.
The Boot Barn. Oh,
That's a cool venue.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
It is. And we're gonna have Lee Davis with us.
Ooh.
Am I right? Am I? Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
Yeah, so
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
we're gonna have Lee Davis out there with us, putting some of that funk down.
Pulling it all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. That'll be a sold out show too, I'm sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
If not, I'll be happy to have Lee with us.
Aw.
Nope, it's in there.
No, it's in there.
Well, you're going to wrap up recording a new album, correct?
Well, we don't know. We're in limbo, and you know he's still writing, so we're just in the process of following the leader. You know, and as a musician, a hired gun when it's his album, so we're just moving along as he moves along. But outside of that, yeah, just following along and get the call and be ready when the call comes.
You know, and this area though has a lot of musical talent. You're just right down the road. But let me ask you, what was it like the first time you came to Maysville? Tell us what you thought.
Should I tell that story?
Yes.
Oh, was there a story? Okay, I'm sensing there's a story.
Well, my first time to Maysville was the audition.
The audition
So-
for Corey?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My very first time in Maysville, and they took me to X Burger, I think it's called.
Yeah, serious.
And I ate the X Burger.
You did?
Yeah, I was a different person. I don't have a gallbladder now because of eating like that. But yeah, there's a funny story. You know, me meeting some of the band members, and they picked me up and brought me out here, and I was a little terrified. I didn't know where I was going. And
Like Deliverance.
and one of the band members at the time had an accident and shattered his face not too long before I met him. So I get in the car and this guy has both his eyes are black, his nose is blue, and he turns around like, "Hey, man." And I'm like, "Oh my God." And the other guy's laughing like, "Hey, how's it going?" And nothing's wrong with him. And I'm going, "Well, what is going on?"
Did you ask him?
No, I was terrified at that point.
I
And
thought you were being kidnapped.
yeah,
right?
at this point, I'm texting my wife like, "I think I'm all right."
But I don't know.
But I don't know. So just,
Be ready.
I'm going to send you the address. So that was my
I turned
first.
my locations on.
Yeah, that was my first experience didn't know where I was going. And then I got here and then I was like, all right, I think I'm all right. Yeah, I think everything's good. But that was my first time here. The audition for Corey. Yeah.
How many years has that been?
From May of 2016? No,
Wow.
it might have been April, because I think we started rehearsing in May. Yeah, I think it might have been April 2016.
So 10 years.
Yeah, coming up
Isn't
on
that crazy?
a decade.
That's
Wow.
wild.
Yeah,
You've traveled.
yeah, I've gotten a lot heavier too. Yeah,
All that being on the road food.
yeah, all those burgers and barbecue, and yeah, a lot of barbecue.
You've probably been to almost every state now.
Yeah, we have. I've
yeah.
actually been to every state except Alaska and North Dakota.
Ooh,
And
I don't know if I want to go there.
I don't think we've been to Vermont though. I don't think we ever hit Vermont. If I'm not.
Have you been out of the country?
Yeah, with my dad when I was 10, he took me to London, and I
Oh.
opened up in a church when I was 10. In
Oh,
London.
wow. That's cool.
Really?
Yeah, I threw up the whole first day, but it was terrifying.
Nerves or air flight?
No, water.
Oh.
it was the filtration system, and I didn't know. You know, we were staying with a family in there. They had hosted us, and I go to drink I'm thirsty, and I just get a cup of water out the faucet, and that was my whole day was puking the
Did they
entire
not
day.
did they drink it or?
I think they might have told us. I was 10.
Oh,
I might have been 9. I think I was like 9 or 10, and I'm just thirsty. I'm a kid, and I threw up from like maybe 20 minutes after that. Like we were getting in the cab, hurled in the cab, got to the church. It was some African ladies that took care of me though, out there, man. So
They give you some special tea to calm it down.
no, they
No?
just were there for me.
Aww.
Because I'm in the middle of nowhere. My mom's not there. My dad's on stage playing. The church is playing, and they took care of me though.
That was sweet.
Yeah.
Did you get to see the countryside after the?
Yeah, I mean, we were there for 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we kind of got stuck the second week. It wasn't on purpose. But
And there's a story.
Yes.
I don't remember a lot of it because, as a kid, you don't remember the bad parts.
Right.
You just remember the exciting, unless it's like something horrifying, that kind of takes your attention away. I just remember having a good time. And my brother's luggage getting stolen. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we got to wear the same clothes for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah. His luggage got taken. So, yeah. Spent 2 weeks out there.
Wow. Well, you have a podcast.
Yeah,
Tell
for,
us all
for the
about it.
Drummers podcast, where me and my buddy just shoot the breeze, talk about everything drums related, really music related. I kind of want to do this thing,
Yeah.
and get some guys in and talk to a bunch of drummers that tour and travel and,
Oh, that would be
That'd be
that
great.
would be neat.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I kind of want to do that. I mean, between me and him, ain't but so much we can talk about. Like,
You got to
I
get
don't
that
know.
gift.
She and I never have a loss of words.
I mean, you guys kind of have a broader, network. You can interview anybody, as opposed to me. It's kind of got to be just drummers.
I need to introduce you to my friend Eli, who's been on this
Eli
podcast.
Bell.
He's a phenomenal drummer.
Where's he out of?
Athens.
Athens.
Okay.
Yeah, he
all right.
plays. He's got a band called the Getaway Company, and he plays with another band called Rosie and the Rat Dogs.
Yeah, link us up, man.
Yeah, he's a nice young man.
I'm not too far either, Athens. I mean, I do most of my interviews out like in Norcross, so we can probably try to meet somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Well, there's drummers everywhere, and I'm not a drummer. I would love to watch a podcast interviewing other drummers.
I mean, there are a few, there are maybe like 4 that I know of that are, pretty consistent. Yeah.
That's the thing. You have to be consistent. She and I tend to squirrel.
Yes.
So being consistent is hard.
Yeah, it is. It is, when you got a lot of things going on and you're trying to be a mover and a shaker. It's about,
It's hard. It's
Yeah, it
just
is.
it's just plain hard.
But somebody's got to do it.
Well, what we try to do is record 2 episodes in a day. So it gives us,
Yeah.
some
Little backup.
leeway. Yeah, so like we will record like 4 Mondays in a row and have 2 interviews per day. So now we have 8 episodes and we can spread them out and we don't have to try to rush back in there and do that kind of thing. So we try to get ahead of the curve.
I need to get that info so I can watch.
Yeah.
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 And it's called what? So if they want to, what's it called? Where
The
do you
number
go?
4, the Drummers podcast. That's
For
it.
the drummers.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
Drummers.
Okay.
Well, what about parents whose kids have shown an interest in drums? And as a parent, you don't want to spend tons of money if the kid's going to change their mind in a week. But what would a parent do? What should a parent do? And then if the kid gets better, then what should they do? Like, how does that process work?
I feel like if any parent has a child that has an interest in anything, you push it. You just try to,
Foster it.
lead them. Yeah, you just try to lead them along as much as you can. And if they really enjoy it, it's Facebook Marketplace. You can get a drum set for $50.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can get a guitar off there for $60. There's no really any excuses for these parents. And
You
I
hear
would
that?
say keep your children in the arts. It makes them brighter as well. I feel like it works multiple parts of the brain. So
I agree.
There's a direct correlation between math and music, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, I wasn't a great student, but I was a good student, if you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I didn't care for class, but I passed.
Right.
And I think because my brain was always in music, it's like I could do one thing and be doing the other thing.
Yep.
Like, I'm listening to the teacher. I don't want to be here, but I could retain the information
enough to pass
enough to
that class.
pass the class. So,
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, my teachers would be like, man, we can't get him to focus, but he's getting 4s on all his exams. And that was in, middle school. I was getting 4s, and that was as high as you can get. And they couldn't understand how I was able to get this high of a grade and not care in class. I've heard you. I just didn't want to listen,
It was going in.
Yeah, it was going in. I just didn't want to.
So was something else.
Yeah, and so he's always beating on the desk. I don't even know he's paying attention. And then they would see the grades and go, well, I guess he's paying attention. And so, yeah, keep your kids in the arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
we need it. So,
Agreed. Yeah.
yeah, just foster them, man. If they, get some lessons, teachers aren't taking arms and legs, Quit taking your kid to McDonald's and invest in his career,
Very true.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Put the Mickey D's down, man.
I don't know. You got 5-year-olds. McNuggets are
Yeah,
they're an essential part of life
Yeah,
these days. I
Happy
would think.
Meals. They get the kids with the commercials.
Yeah. They
And
want
the toys.
The toy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we follow victim.
Speaking of toys, how many drum sets do you have, Sterling?
Oh my God.
Be honest.
More than
Tune in
5
next
fingers.
week. He's still counting.
I think I only have 6.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
You have to have a very understanding, loving, wonderful wife.
You know what? She bought me a drum kit and she got a ring.
Smart lady.
I said, well, there you go, honey. You want to know to a man's heart? Buy him some drums.
Well,
But
maybe she just wanted a ring.
Yeah, she played her cards right. But I already knew she was the one, and I put this on one of my YouTube videos, but it was the fact that she cared enough about me to care about what I was into.
Yeah.
And so it wasn't necessarily the drum set. It could have been a cymbal, but it was the fact that she went out, called buddies of mine, and was like, what do you think he would want?
Yeah.
And she got something I really wanted, and I was like, wow. And on top of that, she invited all these people from the United States around for my 30th birthday. So I had people from Indianapolis, North Carolina,
Wow.
South Carolina, Georgia, Ohio. She had invited all these people, my video game buddies, and I was like, okay, all right, I think I got one.
You got a good one.
So you're also a gamer.
Yeah, it's really, for me, I feel like I came up in that generation. I don't have to think. I could just sit here and decompress, and I ain't thinking about nothing. And, my wife might not like it, but she's like, oh, you on that game again? But she didn't really trip, but yeah, it's really decompressing more than anything.
It's good to have an outlet.
Yeah,
You know.
and I ain't drinking or smoking. It's me playing the game.
Right.
Let me be.
Right.
Let me be. Yeah.
Aw. Well, we're excited to have you here today.
I'm glad y'all had me.
And we want you to come back again.
I'm fresh out of the bed too. I rolled out, drove down, played some drums, and came up.
Yeah.
That's the life of a musician. Rolling out like, Lee, you think I can play some drums at 8 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. I feel like also for a musician, it doesn't ever end because music never stops. So it only ends when you're done. When life calls you home is when the music stops for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So don't ever quit.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Well, I'm excited to have a chance to get to talk to you and know you better.
yeah.
I appreciate y'all having me.
And I appreciate you being such a
I
good
wish I'd
daddy.
have went to barbershop first, but here we are. I'm putting that on Lee.
And you heard it fresh off the tour bus. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in for yet another episode of Blind Squirrel Talk, famous in a small town. I'm Lulu.
I'm Kim.
And I'm Sterling.
Yay! We will see y'all
Now we got to
next.
do the clap. 1, 2, 3, clap.
1, 2, 3.
You need to play the drums.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Bye.